Skål and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Expeditions Viking. We're playing on insane difficulty as Thorgrim Ragnar. Welcome back. We are just about to actually sail away from Lindisfarne. We have been plundering the isle with Skallagrim, the bannerman and lover of Jarl Ranghildr, and with Hrodgerda, the she's over here, the Huskarl of Skullcleave, who actually tried to have us killed with some assassins. She didn't succeed. But yeah, we killed the monks, plundered the monastery. I mean, we didn't really kill all the monks. I would have actually burnt the place down. We've been trying to send a message to Charlemagne, who has been killing a lot of Saxons in Lower Saxony, and basically taking out one of our trade partners. Right, I think we're just gonna go. Oh, all right. Yeah, we got something from Skallagrim. We also know Jarl of Orkney, and we got Odin's door from him. Skallagrim gave you this shield, gave this shield to you in recognition of your leadership in the raid on Lindisfarne. He called it Herd Odin's, and in cover of its wide circle, you feel nearly invincible. So that is a really good shield, just as good as the one that we built ourselves over here. I'm gonna take that one for me. Everyone is kind of pleased with me, except for him. Kettle is disgruntled by now. If we take that one over here, he's going to be downright mutinous. I guess the whole England thing is really not going his way. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's just how it goes. But yeah, I have to give the padded U shield to someone else. I'm also got the knife, so that someone has an easier time of actually holding that thing up, that shield. Who needs the shield? I mean, I could give the shield to her. Let's take away the cursed shield. Let's give him the bolstered shield. So he now has a 77% block chance. Let's give that to him, which gives him a 46% block chance. Let's give the fur shield to her, which gives her a 25% block chance. We can pull apart the pine shield. Let's pull apart the knife. I think that's okay. We've got a willow bow that we don't need. We can pull that apart. We gain 3 salvage from it. Looking forward to using more hides to build stuff. I think we're gonna travel back to Skjern now. Let's do that. Because I need some things. So, if we travel here, 2 days, 4 hours. When will this be done? 2 days, 15 hours. How are our quests? King of the Picts, the Bargest cometh. I wonder. Okay, 2 days, 6 hours. 2 days, 7 hours. We've got to move a little further. Right, 2 days, 7 hours. 2 days, 6 hours. So just before we're there, the thing should be done. So let's do that, because I want to buy new slaves. I want to push the homestead as much as possible. We're through the first month, and our homestead market has been completed. So that's great. Clan prosperity has increased. We've got now 34 prosperity and 69 military power. That's really nice, actually. I like it. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's enter the area. I want to buy stuff from the market. I got a lot of valuables now. I got about, what, 13,000 valuables? That's quite a lot. That's 1,300 pieces of silver. Or autok of silver. Which I guess is a pound? Pound of silver? Maybe? I know that they used hack silver a lot of the times. So just hacked up valuables, hacked up silver. And if you didn't have a proper amount of silver to do stuff, then you could just chop up your armorings or stuff. Okay, so this is our haul. Massively increased. Looks very imposing. gotta say. And here are our new merchants. So we got Ava the Blind, Ilhugi Flatnose, and Seundr Abbesdaughter. Okay. So let's see what they have. Does Ilhugi have new slaves? That's what I need to know the most. Hello again, you're in luck. My contacts in Geatland have sent word they've captured new thralls. Okay. Your clan's prosperity is substantially better off than when I first arrived. I think you'll find my prices quite fair now. That's good. He's gonna sell me thralls. I think I gotta buy all of them. Well, let's have a look at what else he has. Sorry if my selection didn't please you. Is there anything else I can help you with? No, that's fine. What do you have? It's an honor to meet you, thane Thorgrim. I heard you were working to establish a market here in Skjern. I saw at once that this town is well situated, both when it comes to trade along the river and along the coast to Ribe. Where are you from? A small town called Glavendrup. It's in the northern part of Funen. Not much larger than Skjern, so I feel right at home. My father had a large farm there, but a famous Viking called Holmgang Mundi came through and challenged him to a duel. The old man accepted for the sake of his pride and lost everything, so here I am. What do you sell? I purchase fresh and preserved meats from the farms north of here. So far it seems to be selling well. Many travelers pass through Skjern on their way to Ribe or beyond, and this is a good place to stock up on food. Well, let me see what you have. The prosperity of your clan has really improved. It's easier to come by good food, so I can sell for a fair price now. Yeah, she's selling hides as well for fair prices, which is good. I'm just gonna buy 2. Let's go. I really want the hides to be made into another mail. Now, what does Ava the Blind have? Hello. The woman manning your new stall turns her head when she hears your footsteps, but appears to look right through you. Her eyes are white and see nothing. Thane Thorgrim, your reputation precedes you. I'm glad to finally see you in my stall. Well, perhaps see is the wrong word. You're blind? Blind as a bat, as they say, caused by a disease that came to me in my old age. But don't let it affect your opinion of my merchandise. I can judge the quality of sword or mail better by touch than most master smiths can judge by sight. So where are you from? I lived in Saxony most of my life until Charlemagne began his campaign of murder and destruction. Lost my whole family in the war. We refused to accept their god, so they killed us all, like we were vermin. I alone survived to flee north. What do you sell? I sell everything you need to make weapons and armor. My late husband was a smith. You'll find no fault in what I sell. Okay, let me have a look. Your clan is doing alright. Skjern is attracting more trade now that prosperity has been improved. I'm still picky, but I can give you fair prices. Ooh, nice. She's selling a lot of hides. We could buy stuff for another whole mail set. Thing is, I definitely have to upgrade the whole thing. It's all high quality, I assure you. I can feel any imperfection in the steel, every weakness in the hide. Yeah, that's all fine and dandy. I thank you for it. Would that be stealing? No, it wouldn't. Okay, thank you. I take it. Fur shield, padded pine shield. That's great. I'm very happy that you're willing to do your share for the prosperity of our town. I can't quite get at that one. You can also plunder this. It's empty. That's disappointing. And I can't plunder anything that Ilhugi has. Well, that's fine. Let's see what our mother has to say. I have to camp. I mean, what I could do... Hello, let me look at your wares. If I just turn salvage into hides, that would do quite a bit for us. That would basically give me another set of mail. There's very low demand for salvage. But she's basically exchanging it one by one. I think I'll do that, since we have more difficulty to actually get our hands on some more salvage. I think that's fine. Go on, take that over to Quedulfer. He'll be happy with the quality, I assure you. Yeah, I believe it. Hello. Hello again, you're in luck. Yeah, I want new thralls, actually. That's why I came here. So let's take all the thralls. And... oh yeah, no, alright, I have to finalize the trade. I could trade away salvage, though. I can also make stuff out of salvage. What are you giving me for salvage? Yeah, I could sell my salvage as well. Well, no. We're just gonna buy the thralls and worry about the salvage stuff later. So let's do that. And then I want to buy at least 126. No, 116. Come on. Oh, no. Come on. 116. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I want at least 250 wood. So now I got enough thralls to actually start building more stuff. What are we going to build next? We've done with the thing, and we're done with the stronghold. I kind of would like to go for the craftsman. So let's make that happen. 3 days. And then we'll see further. Because I want the weekly hides. That's what I need. And then I think we can go for this one as well. That didn't really cost a lot of wood. That's going to cost us 75 and 50. 125. That's going to cost 175. That is the one that costs the valuables. No, that one over here. Right. And the roads. The roads also cost 100 wood. I'm guessing I'm actually going to expand my valuables for wood here. Might not be a bad idea. Right, let's see what my mother has to say. Hello! How's it going, mother? It's so good to have you back home. Gods must have blessed Mjolnir. It's as though all of Skjern calms down a little as soon as your sail crests the horizon. How have things been going? Grimvalder and his family are having great difficulty tending their farm without Uslifer around to help them. Unfortunately, we can't spare anyone from our own lands. Okay, how do we fare in terms of wealth? Your mother smiles sadly. Things are starting to look up, but we still have a long way to go. We're no longer the poorest clan in Jutland, at least. If Sigurdur Ringr were to pass judgment tomorrow, Skullcleaver would simply have to point to the poverty of our outlying farms, and I'm afraid the king would quickly rule in his favor. Okay, yeah, we definitely got more stuff to do here. Let's take the herbs. I mean, we're gonna push further. We've been doing pretty well for ourselves, I'd say. It might have still been a good idea to take the rats in. Not quite sure, but it sounds like it. Let me buy some more wood. Right, I mean, I got all the thralls. I'm gonna gain 10 wood for some salvage. Let's just go down to like 3,000, so that we still have enough valuables to do something. We now have 310 wood. I also have a fair amount of rations. He's not interested in the meat, which is a shame. He has a very high demand of rations. I can just exchange them 1 for 1. Yeah, I'd rather not cut into our food supply. Let's go for a little more wood. We're gonna find more valuables along the way. Something like this. Alright then. So now we got 410 wood. That'll last us a while. Anything else? No, I think we're fine. We're doing fine on hides as well. Although, hello, let me have a look at your wares. If I could just... Yeah, she's not interested in salvage. Which is a shame. I mean, I could just buy those hides. Nah. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Anything else? I don't think we really upgraded much here. We still have that. That's the same old, same old. We've mainly just been upgrading the stronghold. And, I mean, a little bit of Quadulfer stuff. Hello. Oh there, Thorgrim. It's always good to see you and the crew back from your voyages safe and sound. Can you repair the damaged equipment? He can, but for some reason, I mean, maybe he can't do stuff, can't do some smithing for me because he is currently in the process of upgrading his smithy. But other than that, I don't quite understand why he can't smith anything for me. Alright, well, let's return. Let's return. We've got stuff to do. I think we're going to sail to Orkney. I mean, I would also like to camp at some point, but I'm pretty sure that it can't be avoided anyways. Alright, so let's save it. And let's make a run for it. Yeah, let's leave. Skallagrim said that he would go to Orkney. I wonder if he has any new plans for us. So I'm just gonna see him. I gained 4 herbs. Still quite a travel. Oh, and another upgrade has been completed. Cancel that. Homestead Craftsman has been completed. Clan power has increased. Why would I not just try to finish this? It's just another week. It's 15 salvage as well. Let's just push that. Get more clan power going. We already have 73 power, so I guess that's kind of fine. Yeah, let's enter the area. Let's see if we can get anything out of Skallagrim. And if not, then we will still have to meet the Pictish king to maybe open our options. Which I don't want.
The
I mean,
spirits are mute in this place. I hear nothing above the sea but the howling of the wind. But beneath the waves is a different story.
okay. What do you have? Have you met that new guy? Came in from Riva last week. That's near your home, right? Haven't met him. Why do you ask? Well, he's a bit of a weird one. Not sure how else to say it. You may want to check in on him. Just to see if, you know, if he's the kind of person you want hanging around here. He's made camp of sorts in the northeast corner of the old ruins. Ah, thanks for alerting me. Yeah, I want hides. Yeah, I can still get hides for salvage. Can even get hides for meat. Yeah, but it doesn't really work that way. Medicine for hides. It's 45 medicine. We'll barely feel it. We're not using that much of it. Sure, why not? Alright, so we got a new arrival. Got Eagle. Hedinvi Hedensdottir is over there. Okay. Geirmundur Bearleg. Okay. Yeah, the place is filling up quite nicely, I'd say. Let's see if Stein has anything to say. Wonder why I even got him. He's not doing much. He's not really pulling his weight. Okay, yeah, he has something to say. Hello. Jarl Thorgrim, always a pleasure. I hope you don't already regret assuming control of this windswept piece of rock. No takebacks. How goes the assembly? Stein strokes his beard pensively, and for a moment his thoughtful expression makes him look more like a sage than a seasoned warrior. I'd say we're a bit over halfway to mustering a proper invasion force. Almost a score longships are harbored at Orkney, and according to my tally, around 1,500 warriors are currently yours to command. If we attack now, we could easily establish a foothold, but it'd be a long campaign, and if we give the natives too much time to muster a defense, they'll eventually run us off their island. Okay, I think that is kind of a sound assessment. I wouldn't want to conquer Britain with just 500 people. There should be enough people to plunder a lot of riches, though. More and more people are arriving every day. It's going to be quite the army. Yeah, I like it. Why not? So let's save this. We get a Dinvi Hedin's daughter. Hello. A short, stout woman is sorting valuable trinkets from a pile of sacks into 3 crates, according to some arcane system that only she probably understands. Though the trinkets don't look heavy, she emits a very quiet "yeah" every time she picks one up. She pauses briefly to look at you, nods respectfully, then continues her chore while she talks. Jarl Thorgrim, it's an honor to meet you at last. And we met. My name is Dinvi Hedin's daughter. I've been coming here as a trader from Hordaland for the past 2 summers. How goes the trade? It's kind of you to ask, Jarl. It's been going well until now, but your taking Orkney has disrupted my supply somewhat. What's the issue? Perhaps I can help. Oh? Oh no, I couldn't possibly accept help from a person of your importance. I expect you'll give me good prices from now on if I help you. Ah, yes, of course. That sounds like a good deal for both of us. I bought some thralls from Stein and his raiders. I was supposed to pick them up now and take them back home where my buyers are waiting for them. Now I'm told they escaped over the winter. This puts me in a very precarious spot. My people will not be happy if they learn I took their money and then lost the goods. How many thralls are we talking about? Dozen of them. 6 gales and 6 angles. Even mixed agendas. Have you any idea where they went? Well, they were traveling south, but then south is the only option from here. They want to lay low for a while. They probably split up. I'd search in the northern towns. If I come across them on my travels, I'll bring them back to you. No escape. Find head in these escaped thralls. If you can manage that, I'll give you a good deal on any future trade. Speaking of which, did you want to look at my goods while you're here? Sure. Disagreeable prices. Yeah, that's what I was kind of expecting from her. Still, it's good to have another supply of thralls. Still kind of tempted, but yeah. If we find her thralls, I'm gonna be on a good, in a better spot here. Egil is still here, still chilling out. He needed to be going very importantly back home, but after he got the money, he doesn't really care about it anymore. Thanks for the valuables. You don't mind me taking that, do you? Ah yeah, there's Geirmundur Bearlag. Let's see what he has to say. You haven't seen this man around before. He must be the weird man Karungur mentioned. There's something obviously disconcerting about his manner, a weird smell about his person, and an odd irregularity in his movements. Oh, great Jarl Thorgrim. It's an honor, yes, very much so. Who are you? They call me Geirmundur Bearlag for what it's worth. I'm a carpenter. Just a carpenter, nothing more, nothing fancy. There's something familiar about you, about your smell. He stiffens, and so does his smile, freezing into an off-putting rictus grin. My smell? I can't imagine how that could be. Surely the great Jarl has never smelled me before. I can go with the sense option. That's actually really nice, because I have a lot of sense. Attempt to recall where you remember his smell from. Come on! Yes! You recall a dark house, candles covering every surface with melted wax, filling every corner with soot. The walls stained black from charring, human feces on the floor, the home of Rebe's fire starter. I've been to your home in Rebe. His smile fades quickly. No, I'm sure you haven't. North of the market in the poor district. An unbearably awkward chuckle. That was where I lived. You started the fire. You killed those people. He just stares at you now, blank, dead eyes. That wasn't me. The Black King did it. Sutr forced me to do that. It wasn't me. Not me. What a despicable and pathetic excuse for a man. In your place, I would kill him where he stands. He's obviously not right in the head. Can we really kill somebody like this? He doesn't show any sign of remorse or anything. It's just, it wasn't me. Oh well, you're gonna pay for your crimes, dude. Surtr would never. He will... You don't understand. His flaming sword, when the end comes, he will consume the earth. I'm just remembering the mother with the 2 children that choked to death in her cellar and herself stabbed to death. He's gonna die. I'm sorry. I sentence you to death. Aggressive followers have gained morale. Yeah, Kettle is not gonna be happy. The moment you unsheath your sacks, Geirmundr jumps back, hands raised. He hesitates for the blink of an eye, then he turns and hurls himself headfirst into the bonfire, screaming for Surtr to take him. I'm gonna pull him out. He keeps screaming as you pull him out, but now he curses your name, begging you to let him burn. You put out the fire in his clothes, but he's already badly injured. I can make a blood eagle out of him. Which would basically mean putting him on a stake, then pulling his rib cage open, make him look like an eagle. No, how dare you take your own life? I want the pleasure of killing you myself. I mean, I don't really want the pleasure. I mean, I could have let him burn. But I was just... I guess I'm superstitious now. I was actually afraid that a demon might come or something, which is nonsense, I know, but who knows what's gonna happen. Blood Eagle? Really? No. Die. Ashes to ashes. How dare you take your own life? He dead. Bring justice to the arsonist of Ribe. Yeah. Badly burned. Yeah, I actually was under the impression that Ragnar did that. The husband of the woman that is now the merchant in Skjern. I thought he was the guy. He was the one that we hunted down in the swamp. Badly burned, he has no energy left to struggle against you. You gurgles pathetically as you push your sacks into his heart, and you stay a moment longer to assure yourself that he's dead before leaving him to the crows. Alright, I guess that ends that. Charred bones from small animals have been placed in a semicircle around the bonfire. I'm actually happy that we started him before he could do any damage. It's just not something that I want. I might come back and half the camp is burnt down or something. And maybe he's doing some evil magic or something. This fucking gale makes me feel right at home. Oh, they built something here. Doesn't look quite right. Oh no, that's a ship. They actually put their ship as a roof on this thing. It is kind of not sharp. It's pixelated, but still, I like it. More and more people are on the village. There's Karl Gormson. I mean, he has a name. I heard you're playing the natives against each other until we're ready to strike. Good plan. Wasn't my plan until now. Well, I mean, I guess so. I was planning to sort of help the Northumbrian pretender to then march in on my own. Let's save it. I wonder if the Northumbrian pretender is still gonna be happy if I after the Lindisfarne incident. I mean, I left no one alive. Although I didn't kill the children. Well, yeah, we really don't have any choice other than to... we can't do anything in Lindisfarne anymore. I don't think we can actually use it to travel somewhere. I think that we just don't lose the quest marker. Yeah, we gotta go to the beach village. I mean, it's worth a try though. It's definitely worth a try. Let's go to Lindisfarne. Are we building something? Yeah, 2 days, 16 hours remaining. Let's just move to Lindisfarne and see if we can move forward from there. These guys must have horses as well, right? Yeah, Kettle is appalled. You need a strong stomach if you want to be in the kitchen where the sausage is made. Right, so we're here now, on our own. I wonder if there's anything else that we can do in here. We'll see. We found something though in the area. I found this. Where is it? Come on. No, yeah. I guess quest items? Yeah, the ancient tablet. This ancient stone tablet reveals part of the elaborate instructions for reaching the resting place of a mythical king. I guess they have to make this place available so as not to forgo the opportunity or destroy the opportunity of getting it. Yeah, we can't travel off this place, which is a shame. I wouldn't have minded another travel point, really. Yeah, no moving out of this map. It's its own self-contained thing. Oh well then. Oh well then. Let's go. I'm really glad that we caught the arsonist. We just don't... I mean, I know he's kind of mad. He's insane, but we just don't have the resources to hold him forever, and we also don't have the resources to heal him, I don't think. I don't think that's really a thing. Alright. Yeah, I guess this is the way that people sleep, using this as a kind of tent. Save it then. There's something here. I've never been down that dock. Is there anything down there? No. Nothing whatsoever. Alright then. Yeah, Northumbrians are gonna be pretty pissed now that we destroyed their stuff. Alright. Yeah. All the roads are pointing north. This one is occupied. This one isn't. Abandoned farmhouse. There's not a lot of food, but very good shelter and high security. I mean, that sounds kind of nice, to be quite honest. Let's travel along the road. People are now starving, which is not good. Yeah, let's enter the abandoned farmhouse campsite. Don't crash, don't crash. Yeah, okay, didn't. Ooh, we're inside the abandoned farmhouse. But if they already have that setting, why then not use the... Why didn't they use that for the longhouse? So that I can rest in Skjern if I have to. We got a padded pine shield, which is pretty nifty. A fur shield and a fur helmet. We can pull apart the fur helmet because that's not going to help us. I could just repair the padded pine shield. I could also just pull these apart, make a proper shield. Which might be good. Yeah, let's do that. How much salvage do we have now? 65. Not quite enough. Not quite enough. Let's have a look at the inventory. Do we have anything that we can rip apart? No, not really. I should really make her a better knife. People have good shields, or let's say okay shields. Let's use that thing and actually rip it apart. So that yields 8 salvage, which is good. Alright, and now we're actually gonna have Ole do some stuff. So let's craft. And first I'm gonna make the armor. Let's just go all the way up. We have a lot of hides now, so it's not a problem. Let's just hope that it isn't cursed. That would really destroy my day. Alright, and armor oil is the way to go. So it's only gonna restrict the movement very slightly. Which is great, right? That's what we want. I don't want my people to be slowed down too much. So let's go for that. Then we need another one. Craft another armor. Armor just makes more sense than the helmet. I mean, helmet is nice, but only as an additional piece of protection. That one does the most. Even though I tend to kind of agree with the point of view from Battle Brothers. In Battle Brothers, if you send a brother into battle without any sort of helm stuff, their mortality rate is going to be very high. Oh yeah, let's go for the oiled mail armor, second one, and then we're going to have you create another shield. We want good shields on people. Yeah, I have to click every time. Okay, padded U shield. Let's go for it. Got enough salvage for it. And that's about it. I'm not really going to repair all this stuff because I'm planning on replacing it anyway. So, big whoop. I could go for another knife. I mean, we're going to have 2 armors. Let's just have a look into the inventory. So, yeah, you're definitely going to lose your armor. Although, I don't really want to pull that away. We've got the stolen hide armor. If I pull that out, that does less damage reduction. Yeah, that is just plain better. Damage reduction, damage ranged. That is the best hide armor that we have. We're gonna give that one to you. Yeah, we're gonna pull apart these 2, which should be enough. Then we're gonna make one knife. One knife is what we need. Yeah, I think so. I think that's fine. Alright then. Pull that one apart. Pull that one apart. That's a lot of salvage. So, let's make a proper knife. Although we had 53, I mean, I could dispense with the knife. Nefe is mainly using her spear anyways. Nah, I want my people to be properly equipped. So, let's go ahead. Although, no. I'm gonna save it for another shield. I'm just gonna save it. I know, it's kind of odd, but... Oh well, we're gonna replace the other thing anyways. We can still pull apart one shield. Inventory. So, you have a pretty bad shield. Yeah, I already pulled apart her shield. So, I guess that's how it has to be. And we're just gonna need 2 more shields. It's gonna be fine. Alright then. Do we have to heal anyone? Doesn't look like it, so I think that's fine. Ole, you can clean then. 3 meat will spoil. Okay, that's not good. I guess we gotta go for preserving here. Do this. And I really don't need you to guard, so but I also don't want you to be annoyed because you have to clean. Let's just have Trana clean at the end, and then we're gonna go for the witchcraft in the other couple of shifts. Good. Yeah, that looks perfect. Very good. Let's make camp. Everyone has eaten. Some herbs. Craftsman upgrade has been completed. Alright. All of my herdmen have eaten. 6 of them are well rested. 4 of them have become fatigued. Scouts found nothing of interest. We've got an old cursed mail armor. Ah! Curses! Why? Old agile mail armor. Stealing padded yo shield. 70 salvage, 160 hide. That's shitty. That's shitty. Why am I always getting the cursed stuff? Homestead craftsman has been completed. Yeah, let's just do a quick save here. Clan power has increased again. So, oiled, yeah, morale -1. I mean, it's not that bad. I'm going to give that to Nefia, because she really loves me. So that's just going to bring her down 1. It's not a problem. Movement +1 and +1 movement? That's amazing. That's amazing. Who am I going to give that to? I think I'm going to take that so that I can be everywhere in battle. The unbreakable mail armor. Thick mail armor. We're going to give that to him. And I think we're going to give that mail armor to you, actually. Yeah, why not? I mean, she doesn't really do much moving anyways. And yeah, we're gonna give the padded yo shield to someone, so we're gonna give that to her. So now she has a 44% block chance just right off the bat, even though she isn't really skilled in the whole thing. I mean, us life people were gonna have real problems to get through his block, but even the others have an okayish chance to block. They could still be downed by the first couple of arrows, which is definitely a bit of a balance problem of the game. That the arrows are so super strong. Let's get that. Some more wood. Oh, right. Talking about wood. We actually got to upgrade stuff here. Right, we're done with the blacksmith. Craftsman is completely upgraded. Let's go for the farms next. I think. That's gonna, that's gonna help prosperity. 1 week, 1 day. Oh man, that's gonna take forever. Yeah, guess you gotta spend stuff to make stuff. 1 week, 1 day. What's the last one? Oh, don't know. But we basically cut it in half, so I guess that's something. This stuff would also take 2 weeks, so they actually are costing quite a bit of time. I think we could go for one of the smaller ones, like the roads, in the future. We can't go for the next level of this anyways, I don't think. Yeah, we need 1,000 valuables for that, so, oh well. Do we have anything that we can rip apart now? No, not really. Okay, fine then. Fine then. Let's pick that. No, wait! Why do we have to go around? I mean, okay, I guess there's a river. Got a torch. Crap. Okay then. I wonder. I mean, we could go to this Inglewood thing. We could play the Northumbrians against each other. Oh, wait. Roadside campsite, low security. Very, very high food, very bad shelter, high security. None of these are occupied. I could kind of use replenishment of my food. But this is directly on the road. I mean, with the security I kind of can deal with. Let's save it. It's fine. Yeah, roadside camping. It's not the best. It's not the best, but oh well. Right. Ole still has available shifts. Yeah, because he was doing all the crafting in the past. Do I have anything to craft? I don't think so. I mean, I could theoretically pull apart the cursed mail armor, but it's just not a thing. Because we're going to get salvage from pulling that apart instead of hides, which makes it a lot less useful. Yeah, I think things are fine. Let's just move on. We can set you to preserve food, maybe. Don't have enough meat to process into rations. I thought we... What? Okay. You still have available shifts, though. Do we have anything that we need to repair that we're actually currently using? Doesn't look like it. So, I guess I'm going to ignore that one. Okay, just go for scouting then. Scouting. Maybe some hunting. I think that's fine. So people are going to want you to eat more the meat first. I wonder why there is even the other setting. Why would I not eat the stuff that can go bad first? Makes no sense. Right, let's go. Let's make camp. You're enjoying a rare moment of respite in the company of a bowl of nice hot stew when Nefia lowers herself down next to you with a weary groan. She squeezes her shoulder twice as though to check if it's still firmly attached. Then she tugs at the edges of her armor. Would you help me with this, please? I'm gonna help her. You untie the laces and lift the armor off over her head, eliciting another groan of discomfort. You notice that her shirt is soaked with blood at the shoulder. She rolls up her sleeve to reveal a brutal bloody bruise. Procuring a piece of cloth, she dips it in water and dabs at the edge of the wound. Why would Olid take a look at that? He's not a healer. Let me help you with that. You clean the wound with water and then fetch the dried cow piss to disinfect. You can feel her tense up as you apply the ointment, but she doesn't make a sound. It was bloody sloppy of me to let him get past my defense. I was fortunate he didn't make better use of the opportunity. She hands you a roll of woven cloth and you wrap it tight around her shoulder. Knowing Nefja, she won't let a bruise like this affect her fighting. Thank you. You always take good care of me. I feel like she's the ideal romance option for our guy. I mean, I also like Ragnar, but she also does creep me out a little bit. So I think we're gonna go for the romance here. Squeeze her other shoulder comfortingly. You feel her muscles relax under your torch, and eventually she places her own hand on top of yours. You sit there for a while, feeling the warmth of the crackling fire. Nefja brushes the strand of golden hair away from her face. What have we gotten ourselves into? What do you mean? Things are so different here. The way the Northumbrians talk about their god, the way their king rules them. It seems more peaceful, I think, more ordered, until we got here. Yeah, that's what our guy would say. That peace is their weakness. It has made them complacent. She continues to stare into the fire for some time, mulling it over. We must all take care not to make victims of ourselves. She leans over and places a tender kiss on your cheek. No matter how bad it gets, I'll always be here for you. With that, Nefja slings her arm over her good shoulder and saunters off to resume her chores for the night. Okay. Nice. We only gained stuff. 7 rations, 1 meat, 30 medicine, apart from the herbs. 4 of them are fatigued. We found some stuff with the scouts. Come on, don't crash. Nope, it didn't happen. Nice. It doesn't really change anything if you say don't crash. We've encountered an unknown group of enemies. Let's try to evade them. I don't really want to fight them. But we gotta do. We gotta fight them. Crap. Alright then. Let's give them a thrashing. Traveling is definitely dangerous. We're gonna fight at all ends. Let me just take care of the face cam here. Yep, that did it. Is that the same map? No, it's a completely different map. I like it. Looks kind of nice. What do they have? Oh yeah, I have a huge range now. Do you see this? I can just run up to this guy and cut him down, no problem. Holy cow, we have 7 enemies. I mean, I guess I will. Why not? Yeah, you're down, fool. Let's move up. So now we have a bit of a better look. We got a healer, a huntress, a brawler, some hounds. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure that we can deal with that. Oh yeah, I can still throw my stone. Can I do something with that? No, not really. Fine then. I'm in cover though. That's good. Let's bind the dog instead of having him run towards us further. That's not something that I want. It does open us a little bit to flanking, but I think I can actually prevent the whole flanking altogether by going for some quick shots here. 60%. I mean, that's not huge. It's something though. That has a 14% chance to crit. That has a 9% chance to crit. Could also just use our fire arrow. He's gonna die if he doesn't get treated by the healer. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Yeah, he's gonna burn to death at the end of the next turn. Nefia. We'll just bring her back over here next to us, Lifer. You are going to go forward as much as you can, and then we're going to demoralize because we don't want to take the archer shots. And you, we are going to, yeah, I don't know, maybe tuck in over here. It's still going to be a couple of turns until you can reach anyone. But yeah, I think this looks like a nice enough place. Although I guess I should have gotten for the tier, gifted tier. Let's bring you into cover. That's good. And we're done.
At least I lived with honor.
Okay, they're attacking us. Running forward. Oh, Aslifer is down. Really?
A warrior's death.
Okay, got the demoralization. Nasty. Yeah, Oscar has been killed. That's what you get. But he still used his turn really well with the whole stunning thing. I guess it was kind of stupid. Let's harry her. Does she have the healing ability? No, she's just a normal archer. This guy is a healer though. Let's run up. Let's remove the healer. Goodbye. I would ideally like to end this whole thing in this turn. Might not be possible though. It might not be possible. Yeah, we can't really hit her, which is the biggest problem. So if I were to go for a quick shot here. He's in half cover. I'm not as worried about the hounds as I am about this guy. Let's go for the ranging shot. Let's flush him out of his cover. Right. And then that quick shot. What? No, he's out of cover. Yeah. I guess I just have to remove one of these hounds here. Tell you what, we're gonna use Gunnar. I really should have gone for the tier's favor. Then they would not have been able to pull something like that. Let's have you move up. And then let's do the 1-2. Let's go for it. Come on. And the other one. Yeah, that one's gone. Very good. Which leaves me with a clear line of sight, I think. No, why not? Why not? What's the problem? He's out of cover. You fool. He's out of the cover and it's only half cover. He's flushed out. Why can't you hit him? I guess it's him. I guess it's the dog that's the problem. So we're just gonna go for the quick shot here. Remove the dog. Really? Really?
Did you see that hit?
Yeah, I saw the hit. It was too late, but I think it was a valiant effort. Yeah, that was not quite enough. Right, I guess that is not enough. What's he doing? What is he? A brawler. Right. Don't think that there's anything else that I can do here. Let's just end the turn. Aslifer still did not... he still didn't sustain an injury, which would be really good. That would make me supremely happy, I gotta say. Well, let's remove that guy. Goodbye. He's been chopped up. Yeah, I'm sorry, the neighbor's child is crying again. This is really cool, the movement increase. They just can't get away from me anymore. That's hilarious. That's just hilarious. You're gonna die. Run, little piggy. Yep. Chopped your head off. That's what you get. I mean, they attacked me. I'm not sure why they would, since we're a really well-equipped band of warriors. But I guess that's kind of their choice. Let's get that. Let's plunder all of them. Well, there's actually some valuables in here. Water skin and some salvage. I take it. Definitely take it. Let's save it. Let's take the herbs. Yeah, I think that that is definitely the best armor upgrade. The increase in movement. Combined with the oil. That is one problem. You really don't get the oil back when you're pulling an armor apart. At least I don't think so. So you just get the salvage. So kind of wasting the oil if you try to pull them apart too often. What's going on down here? Just looking for the marker where I can get out of here again. I'll just have a look at the map. Oh yeah, the marker's over there. Alright then. Let's just plunder these fools. Oh, they don't have anything. Or I already plundered them. Who knows? So let's come down here. Oh, we've got to go all the way around. Okay, fair enough. And there are some herbs. Good, I take them. I harvested poppy. It yields 2 herbs. Good. Let's get out of there. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry that the green screen is not a thing anymore. Yeah, okay. Cleared it. I really would have liked to... You make a small stop. Come on, can I just pick that stuff up? Make a small stop to rest near a pond. Its waters look dirty and most of your herdmen avoid it, but Adis hazards a drink. You idiot, how much did you drink? What? What's wrong with you? How much? I don't know, a lot. Why? There's a dead deer rotting in the reeds over there. You're going to be sick. Adis shrugs it off at first, but once you move out, she begins to look quite unwell. Adis... Why? Why? Just tell me why. How bad is that gonna get? I mean, with the passing of time. She has a moderate infection. I don't think I'm gonna treat that until we camp next. Because I actually want to go into the Inglewood, talk with the Northumbrian kings, and I won't really be stopped. I have one injured person. We're going to deal with it later. For now, though, I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. I do hope that you join me next time. We'll talk with the pretender for the Northumbrian throne, if he will still talk with us after we looted Lindisfarne. And then I guess we've got to travel north to Perth as well. See what the Picts want. So yeah, hope you join me for that. Thanks and bye-bye.